Okay, so at this point, after, what day is it today? 2/16. If you've been here and you stayed up to speed, we have 3 pictures. These are all hyperlinks to our favorite sites. These are also opening up in a new window. So if I click on Netflix, it will open up in a new tab. And so we did that by doing the hyperlink equals, and then we had a quote. We had pasted in there a link to the site. Target equals quote underscore, or quote underscore blank quote, and the other arrow opens that up in a new tab. Instead of text as a link, we put a picture in there. This is a big long picture file that I copied the image address. At the end of our picture address, alternative text tells it what picture, gives it, identifies it with a name. I change in the height and the width. I copied that and put it on all 3 of those, so they would be about the same height. And so we have 3 of those links. Then we have the 3 videos that are embedded, and that. Okay, so the next step then is, these aren't obvious that they're links unless you knew that it turns into the little hand here. These aren't links, but then it turns into that. But it's not obvious if somebody was open up this web page that these are links. So we're going to add some body text. So up above there, websites that I love, break. Let's do a paragraph tag. Actually, let's do, maybe I'll do H3. Let's try that. And then, well, please click on the image below to take you to the site. And then let's close the H3 tag. Okay, I'm going to save that and then refresh and see what it does. So then you've got your information that click on the image below to take you to the site. Okay, I'm going to get rid of this white space there, so let's see what this looks like here. If we take out that break and refresh, yeah, that's better. Okay, so it's not, because this is going to be a work in progress. Now we want this to be a little bit larger, so we are going to turn this text to a little bit larger as one of our other goals. So if we go here, we have a paragraph. We use the paragraph tag there. And let's go ahead and style the paragraph so that we don't have to use, every time we use the paragraph tag, we don't need to style it. So make your life a little easier and copy some of your other style rule here, and then go here and Control V to paste it. And then instead of HR, let's go to P. And let's do copy this command and paste it here. And let's try like 20. So we're going to save that and refresh and see. That's a little bit bigger. That's good. Okay. Now, in your 3 sentences, you were to have 3 places that you love. I want you to highlight the place, or like, I mean, not highlight it, but bold it. So bold is a strong tag. So in my case, I'm going to bold Lake, I'm going to bold Hilton Head, South Carolina, and I'm a bold Tiki Hut. Okay. So if you go to your, you find your, what you're going to bold. Remember, this is like a nested tag. So we're going to do strong. And then, whoops, I had to undo because I didn't mean to do that. I'm going to copy this. so I don't have to retype it, and put it in front of the other ones I want. Go to the Tiki Hut Strong, and then I'm going to only make Lake bold. Okay, then make your life a little bit easier. Highlight your command, and then paste it where else you want it, so you don't have to do that. Okay, save, refresh, and see if that bolded the places that you want to go to. Okay, so at this point you have those, and now we're going to do an ordered list. And so you go to we're going to make these an ordered list. Okay, so the command here is, let's go ahead and use a style rule for this. So copy the format so you don't have to, and then I'm going to tab this over so this will go. Anytime you can pause and then do what you want, what you need to do. So let's do ordered list. Okay, here we're going to put an ordered list. So let's go ahead and put the OL tag here. Okay, and then this is LI for list, item 1. And then closing LI here. And then let's just copy that. And let's copy and then we need to close the ordered list here. So give yourself a little room so you can see what's going on there. Let's save that and refresh and see what you have. Notice that we do have a list. However, we've got the 1, 2, and 3 over here. Okay, so we are going to style that up in our style tag. So up here we can style our ordered list. Let's do list position colon inside semicolon. Let's try that. Save that. And that didn't work. Just a sec. Okay, so when you're done with your list, this is going to be an ordered list. Then you want where specifically you love here highlighted and strong and bold, and you want a number 1, 2, and 3 as far as an ordered list. So how you do that is first in your style tag, put your LI tag with the brackets, text dash align colon center, list style position inside, so the numbers come close to the text. And then you go down to your paragraph text. You're going to have an ordered list and a closing ordered list. And then LI, this is strong tag, and close your LI, and I had a line break. So LI, strong, and then a line break, and then and then close your ordered list, close your paragraph tag. Okay, save that, refresh. I noticed that somehow I have my HR tag not where I want it, so I'm going to move that because I want it underneath Mrs. Penner Loves there. And then save and refresh. And then we have places, songs. We're going to add to this later, so just have these requirements. These are links to a new window. Text here today. Do your ordered list. We had symbols that we used here and horizontal ruled line. Let me go over the horizontal ruled line code because I'm not sure that I went over that with you. Your HR tag, I did my border colon, then 3 pixels, and I did red. Again, you can look up tags, Google them, and see what you can use, okay? So after you have this set with these requirements, I'm going to give you a grade thus far. So you'll turn that into Google Classroom.